This is Matt with Mal Express Radio, and I have with me Nick from Ascent Like Wolves. How you doing tonight, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good as well. So the band's third album, Mystic Rose, is set to be released February 19th. What can you tell fans about the upcoming release?
Our third effort, and we're just really stoked on how it turned out. We think we've progressed on this one. There's a set of songs. It's a long time in the making here as well. I've been recording it for since I'd say like early 2019. So we're just stoked to get the material out there to have listen to the whole thing.
How was the writing and recording process with this being the band's third album?
I'd say it was, we got it pretty locked down, I feel. We worked with Carson Slovak and Grant McFarland out of Atrium Audio. They've done a bunch of huge bands like Monster Flames, Era, August Burns Red. So, writing, recording, we've pretty much, we got it locked down. I think this is, as well, the third time. We've always worked with Carson and Grant. So we have a kind of like a whole just a process of working with them, and we know what to expect, and we know that they'll flush out pretty much the best material we can write for them.
How would you compare this album to the band's other two releases?
I would say this isn't straight metalcore. We kind of dive into some other, I think, poppier sounds for this. So I think, it's just a little poppier, diverse, very atmospheric. So it's just a very ambient poppy album. Super proud of it. We do get heavy in some parts still, but for the most part, I think it's filled with really killer choruses and superb songwriting.
Any song in particular you would suggest a fan to check out first off the album?
Yeah, so I definitely check out Telephone, it's called. Definitely kind of like the standout single from the album, in my point of view. Releasing a music video for it around, when the album comes out next week. So always be on the lookout for that too. It's just a special song. It's a perfect radio song. So, I would definitely recommend fans check out Telephone.
How was it bringing in the special guest on the album?
It was great. We had a few people come in, JT from Era, Mateo from Novelist / Salem, Buka from Make Them Suffer, Brian from Currents. We've worked with these guys in the past in the form of touring or just meeting them at shows, and we like bringing them in to put their own kind of influence on the songs, and they write their own lyrical parts there, and they just kind of flesh out the best in the song and really give it as much diversity as a song can get. So overall, everyone killed it. Everyone did a great job and killed it. So we're just stoked to have them board and have them be a part of this release.
How have you and the band been able to stay in touch and keep busy the past year with the pandemic?
For the most part, just like Facebook Messenger. Most parts, we have a group on there. We kind of talk this. For the most part, it was planning the release and kind of doing that all virtually. It's kind of hard, not being in person as often as we would. Don't really practice too much right now, anyway. So just the fact that we haven't even played a show in over a year now. It's definitely hard. But, we're doing our best we can to stay in touch with each other and, keep ideas flowing through, Facebook and texting, stuff like that.
And what are your hopes for the band when it's safe enough to tour?
We hope to, travel abroad, do some international touring into other countries, maybe even, venture, over to Asia one more time, in the past. Just explore new places, get the songs out, not just to people, just in the United States, but just, all over the world. I think that's, one of our main goals is to kind of, bring our music to people who might not, necessarily hear it all the time and, just aren't really accustomed to hearing it on their radio stations, but, are big fans of us. So we try to, look for like international touring opportunities whenever we can. And if we, have a chance to do like the States, like a West Coast run or something like that, we also are looking forward to that.
For those unfamiliar with the band, how would you describe your sound?
That's a great question, man. It's like if you put, I guess, like early metalcore with the band Silverstein into a blender and kind of mixed it all up. I think you get our band. It's really hard to compare, anyone else to my music. It's I have a difficult time doing it. But yeah, I guess if it'd be like a pop metal blend. I think we have like two vocalists, me and my brother, and we offer something a little different to music that you don't really hear right now. So I think something like that.
If there's something that you would like to throw in that we haven't gone over, go ahead.
Okay. Just keep an eye out. February 19th, album drops, Mystic Auras. We have some merch to pre-order, vinyl, hoodies, CDs on our Bandcamp, Ascent Like Wolves Bandcamp. So anything like that, just check us out. Share us on Facebook. If you see like anything online, make sure like tag us in it. Just keep the hype up.
My last question, being fairly new, what are some things on the bucket list for you and the band?
I think we really want to go play a festival in South Africa. I think it's just one of our big goals, just to like play a really, really, really big festival. Kind of feel like a rock star for half an hour, 15 minutes, but definitely something like that. I feel like once we do that, I think we'll feel pretty accomplished with ourselves.
That's about all the questions I got for you. It's been great talking to you. Looking forward to hearing the full-length album out February 19th. And I hope when all is safe that you and the band come on top, and I hope that yourself, your friends, and your family are staying safe and healthy during this time.
Thank you, brother. Same to you.